Alright, I had to transfer some videos off of my SD card that's in this camera, so I had enough room to record. But we used the tedder for the first time, and I have to say, I am impressed so far. Obviously, it comes down to how much faster is the hay gonna dry compared to not tedding. And I don't know if I want to try that test right now, but I know what it's taken in the past. But I'm impressed. Now this field may have been a little skewed because I cut it not yesterday, but the night before. Okay, so it's doing a heck of a job. It really gets it out there. I'm a fan, I really am. There again, kind of like the disc bind, I wish I would have bought one sooner. The only thing is this tractor. It's too short. That drawbar is about 4 inches shorter than the case in the 6155. I think if I would have had a little bit taller of a tractor on it, I think it would be picking. So here's what I'm having issues with, is it's not quite, I mean, not a huge deal because it's getting it all off the top, but it's leaving some down in the center, which it'll still dry because I'm not driving on it. Oh, that hurt. But it's just kind of trying to get it dialed in. Okay, I'm just about finished up with this field. I'm on my last little pass around the edge. Half pass, quarter pass? I don't know, it only goes to about the plowed out stuff over there. But just some observations I've made with the tedder so far is I got a late start this morning because I got the thing ready to go. So I started at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm thinking I probably should have started earlier. The leaf loss when I started was really good. Like, I wasn't losing hardly any leaf. It's about 4 in the afternoon, and I noticed that about 2 o'clock, it seemed like the leaf loss got significantly worse. Still not bad, but significantly worse. Maybe that has to do with the hay bind that I use, because it's a flail bind or impeller style. I don't know, but it works really good. I would like to use a different tractor because I think the drawbar on this one's too low, and it's a hydrostatic, so however fast you have the PTO is kind of your top speed. So I would like to go a little bit faster. I think I would improve my leaf loss later in the afternoon if I could go faster. But overall, I'm very happy. I'm just finishing up here, and then I think I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'm gonna go get my 4-wheel drive and hook it up to the disc. And I'm gonna work on that. All right, let's go lift it up, and then we'll head home. Oh. Are you okay? I think I'm okay. Oh, I can't believe I got that on camera. Okay, so I'm out here raking what I tedded yesterday, and so far so good. Nice size windrows. My only complaint, and it's not even between the tedder and the rake, and it's not even a tedder problem, it's a rake problem, and it's a Taylor should have thought of that before purchasing problem. I wish I had a kicker wheel. So you see, the rake doesn't get what the tractor drives over. Hold on. So, sorry if I make you dizzy. Whee! So, what happens is there's hay under there now that hasn't been tipped, which isn't a huge deal. If need be, I can come back and I can give it a flip and it'll be okay. But I wish I had a kicker wheel, because I'm guessing what I'm gonna do here is I will probably go across the field and then I'll put the left side of the tractor on one side of the windrow and tip that. Not a huge deal. It's just gonna take an extra pass, but that will be purchased by the time raking comes around next year, I think. I was looking online yesterday because I foresaw as I was tedding it was going to turn into a problem, and it looks like I can get the kit for about 800 bucks, which isn't bad, all things considered. Comes with a wheel and some. I think it's kind of. I don't know if it's hydraulic or if it's springs connected to the wings that lower it when they're down. I don't know. I'll have to look a little further into it, but that's kind of what I found on that. So yeah, but otherwise it's going good. That one out, so now I'm gonna go to the home farm and I'm gonna check out the first field I raked, because I'm thinking I might be able to bale that yet tonight, so we'll see. Just driving by the, God, that's weird, I've never seen that before. Cylinder's unthreading from the turnbuckle. I need to fix that. But just driving by the beans here and everything's starting to turn, but I think I did. So we had a risk of frost a couple nights ago. I think I did get a little bit of frost. It's just, it kind of looks that way. I've walked out there, I've looked at it, it doesn't look like white mold, it doesn't look like SDS, it just looks like, it's making me a little nervous actually. It just looks like the leaves got hurt. So I mean, a little bit is better than a lot of bit, but none would have been better than a little bit. So it is what it is. The neighbors have a ton of white mold. Holy crap. I need to fix that turnbuckle. It makes me entirely nervous because there's only so much thread in there before it just falls apart. Oh yeah, it's that time of year. Things are turning, it's getting colder at night. Oh yeah, it's an exciting time. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to Something flew in my eye. I'm going to, how much thread do we got left in here? Oh, enough. See what I mean? There's a lot of thread out here and there's no thread out here, so I think I'm gonna have to pound out one of these. I might do that yet tonight, and I'm gonna have to twist that back on. Then we're gonna have to try and put it back. Oh, that feels like it moved. I think it did move, actually. Yep, that's loose. So we'll pound out those roll pins and just pull that cylinder up and move it back. No biggie. Right now it seems like, well, I'm kind of going back to talking about weather, but the last couple years it seems like we haven't gotten hay weather. We can get hot and dry, but it's usually when we're not haying. Alrighty, baby, make a bale for me. I don't know how it's set. I just know I set it. We're gonna forget it. Set it, forget it. It's the way to do it. Set it, forget it. We're just gonna dive in right here, I think. Start the PTO. Okay, we're on. I've been fighting a slip clutch on the pickup now too, so that's nice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Pay attention, Taylor. Goodness gracious. Attention, and I'm making mistakes. Now I'm not entirely sure where I have it set to be. I think it's somewhere in the middle, so it should trip soon. Tripped yet? Why hasn't it tripped yet? There it goes. Twine is twining. I can't wait to see what kind of bale this pumps out. We better back up a little further, actually. loops around bale. That actually sounds better than it did before I backed into the hitch. I wonder if there wasn't something going on. Jar it loose. Alright, little raggedy. That was my bad. But it looks about right. It feels wet. Feels wetter. So put our moisture meter in there, 14.6. And 25. 17.4. 16.4. 15.5. That feels like a wet spot. That is a wet spot. Found a wet spot. 31. I think we'll call that a night. It's too wet yet. I think size, I'm pretty close. I can move it by hand, so I would think that's pretty darn close to 1,000 pounds. Oh yeah, I think that's 1,000. Nice little bale, baby bale, baby bale. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a night. You heard it here first. Ow. So my beloved 8300 and I would like to thank you for watching my videos, or our videos. Sorry, hon. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.